It wasn't a prison, it was a death sentence. Orbiting a dying star, Gravemind 9 was the galaxy's most notorious penal colony. The prisoners were the worst of the worst. Warlords, bioterrorists, cannibals, planet-level arsonists. The gravity was 4 times Earth standard, the food barely edible, and the guards operated under a no-rescue doctrine. So when the Intergalactic Tribunal sentenced John Reddick, the last survivor of Earth's Black Operations Division, to Gravemind 9, most species considered it poetic justice. Earth had always been a wild card, and humans were classified as Class 15 Deathworlders. Untamed, violent, unpredictable. The shuttle door opened. John stepped into the sulfur-stained air without hesitation. His posture was relaxed, bored even. The guards, hulking insectoids from the Ithari Empire, snarled as one advanced, slamming a shock baton against John's chest. The device sparked. John blinked. "You done?" The guard's compound eyes widened. No scream, no collapse, no flinching. The human just looked disappointed. Within hours, word spread through the prison blocks. The human didn't scream. By day 3, he had already dismantled 2 shanks, calmed a prison riot, and fixed the ventilation system in Block Delta. No one had asked him to, he just did it. When the guards came to punish him for interfering, he handed them detailed diagnostics and a better patrol route. One of them mumbled thanks. By day 7, he'd played his first game of shard chess with guard Captain Vralt. The 6-armed Serpentine commander hadn't spoken to a prisoner in 6 years. He lost the match. "Rematch tomorrow," John said, sipping the gray sludge they called food like it was a cup of tea. Vralt nodded. Within a month, everything changed. The fights decreased. The black market collapsed. Smuggling routes were shut down, not by force but through suggestion. The prisoners listened to John because he didn't bark orders. He taught. He joked. He trained. He shared his food. One prisoner, a 4-eyed berserker named Thal, once tried to kill him with a plasma spike. John dodged, disarmed him, and knocked him out with a single jab to the throat. When Thal woke up, John handed him a weight training guide. "You've got raw power but 0 form. Let's fix that." Thal became his first gym partner. By month 3, the guards had stopped watching John altogether. He ran his own wing, Block Omega, and not a single infraction had been recorded there in weeks. Then the tribunal sent investigators. They expected to find chaos. Instead, they found the most orderly section of Gravemind 9 since its founding. The guards were alert, polite, even proud. The prisoners had routines, exercise regimens, and 0 deaths in over 60 days. At the center of it all, they found John teaching a class on trauma management. "Fear doesn't make you strong," he said. "Understanding does. Learn yourself, then learn others. The rest follows." "Why are you helping them?" one investigator asked, baffled. "They're monsters." John leaned back. "You throw someone in a pit, they become pit dwellers. You throw me in, I build a ladder." The tribunal panicked. They ordered his execution immediately. No trial. No appeals. But when the guards came to his cell that night, they stood frozen. None moved. Vralt finally stepped forward. "We're not executing him. This is mutiny," barked the tribunal commander. Vralt looked him in the eye. "This is evolution." Gravemind 9 was officially marked as in reform. John was never heard from again on public channels. But rumors spread. Whispers told of a man who walked into hell and made it a neighborhood. Prison transports reported seeing coded signals from Gravemind 9. Messages about rehabilitation models, mental resilience techniques, and community building inside high-risk containment zones. Across the galaxy, warring factions received anonymous packages, schematics for neutral zones, truce negotiation tactics, ways to avoid escalating bloodshed. They all bore one symbol. A human hand, open and extended in peace, knuckles scarred, but steady. And so, the galaxy learned a lesson no tribunal, no empire, no Deathworlder had expected. You don't tame a human by caging him. You just give him a reason to rebuild the cage into a home.